everyone, this is SuperZombGBBQ. Thank you for watching. This is my fusion review over the last couple of days because, as I promised you in the last two videos, I'd come out with something to show you what fusions I currently have. In total I have 12 fusions, obviously built some into pros, which I'm now going to show to you so you know where I am with the fusion cards. I'm starting first of all my very first fusion, which was AJ Lee, which was quite happy with. Actually not that disappointed in that, especially the fact that AJ actually beats Paige in all stats. It doesn't beat Lita in all stats, unfortunately. Lita actually is the better diva to have, but for a card, if you've got Blassie, WrestleMania Blassie especially, then you won't do far wrong with AJ Lee. Then we have Stone Cold, who is actually my second fusion, and then I pro'd him in that first stream, which I saw you beforehand, where I had the original all of you who tuned in for that amazing episode. Then we have Shawn Michaels. Now, Shawn Michaels is my third Fusion Pro. It wasn't actually my third Fusion. My third was, I believe, Blassie. No, I think it was Blassie, yeah. Or at least I got Macho Man. No, I think it's Macho Man. And then I got Blassie afterwards. So we had the third Fusion Pro, however, was Shawn Michaels. Which was awesome. I actually think Shawn Michaels is a really good card. Then we have Macho Man Randy Savage, who was my third Fusion Pro, and he is currently in my King of the Ring deck as well as my exhibition deck. One thing you'll notice about a lot of these cards is that they've got very much contrasting benefits to them. Some actually top out at the maximum of their stat pool, which seems to be 4,812 as the top stat pool that you can get. And I've got two of the highest here. I've got the highest, I believe it's the highest, or one of the highest in toughness, and the highest in speed with Shawn Michaels. Whereas Macho Man's more of a rounded card, and I believe that Warrior is as well, and Rock is, whereas Hogan is quite a big on power, big on charisma, that kind of person. I have my two Blassies, which I'm going to run through and show you in a minute because they are so useful. We have AJ Lee, Lita, who I so want to pro of because her stats are absolutely insane. They wipe AJ Lee out of the water and everything but power. So if you've got a WrestleMania table, you're going to win. And we also then have The Rock, which is my last before I realized I had a legendary fusion just sitting there, which was quite crazy because I didn't really, I locked it in and it wasn't showing up, and it just suddenly was like, oh, hey, I'm legendary fusion. Yeah, so I got The Rock, and I was really hoping I was going to get a pro of The Rock or a diva during my last the ring domination event, but I didn't realize I had the legendary fusion, so I didn't speed it up there and then. Here's my Sami Zayn card, which you saw from the two episodes beforehand, and then we have from my last episode the Triple H card, which, listen, I'm not being too bummed out by the fact that I got it, but it's not what I was after. I was definitely after something that was a little bit better than the Triple H, but Triple H is an awesome tag card. He's not top 3, but hey, hopefully the next one I get is a Rock or tendency. I'd be happy with Triple H because a Triple H is a left arrow. It becomes a tag team. Not many people are going to have a full set of tag teamable cards. Honestly, the only one I believe at the moment who has a full set with a tag team is Jonathan. And that's because he's a lucky sod. I said it there and then. So yeah, let's show you how the fusions work in exhibition. We've got almost a full Fusion Pro team. See if we can find Jonathan coming up. But I wanted to show you this off because a lot of you have got your first fusions. Please take a picture, stick a link to it, maybe put on Twitter for me. It'd be awesome to see who you got as your first fusion. A lot of people have already tweeted me and said who they've got as their first fusion. It'd be awesome to see for both of you which ones you guys got. What is to you the best fusion design? What's the best fusion card for you? We know that statistically the best 3 fusion cards are Ultimate Warrior, and then Rock and Hogan are tied, but I personally think Rock has the better spread of stats, besides obviously Ultimate Warrior. I'm quite surprised that Warrior's got the best stats. Don't know if that surprised any of you. Leave your comments in the section below. Maybe, hopefully, the next fusion I do, I get to WrestleMania Plus with a pro of some kind. It'd be nice. Um, and I guess you could say there's no reason for me to be that bummed out by the fact that I got Triple H, because whilst yes, I've got to start from the beginning, it now gives me a definite bit better chance to get that pro, which would be, absolutely fantastic. Either way, we've got an amazing deck at the moment, and I shouldn't be complaining about anything when it comes to the WrestleMania fusions, because I'm like one of 5 people who's actually sped up their fusions, which is just crazy. Oh, Ravaloga, let's play him. Ravaloga's awesome. If you don't follow him already, just search him on Twitter. He's not that hard to find. So yeah, let's get through this video, and then I'm going to. Oh, I just lost to John Cena. That sucks. Let's get to speed. Should I really have done that? Probably should have done Stone Cold. It's going to get a tag match now. Yeah, I knew it's going to get a tag match. I might win this one. No, I'm not going to win this one. Damn it. Wow, I actually lost an exhibition match. I lost an exhibition game against Ravaloga with a WrestleMania Fusion team. That is unreal. Okay, let's try a guy who's got the PCC Randy Orton. That's going to be something you guys save for your memory boxes. Okay, so let's do Shawn Michaels because of speed and charisma. We know that Neville's not going to be able to beat that one because he doesn't proc in charisma. And then we have a power match of Paige and Nikki. Yeah, it's not going to be different. This one I'll choose Macho Man. Again, doesn't proc in speed, so he's not going to get there. The most dangerous cards to fusions, honestly, are the likes of Daniel Bryan, the likes of Neville and Seth Rollins, because they proc in speed. Kevin Owens is especially lethal to anyone who isn't Hulk Hogan, because he's got the power. Toughness, you got Kane as well, although Kane very rarely beats fusion. You obviously got power and charisma in the two first Road to Glories, so Bret and Triple H. But in all fairness, it's the main one's Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is the one who, in my book, beats a lot of them because he's just got super high charisma, way too high in my opinion. But that's my opinion. Kevin Owens obviously as well gets the nod for having super high power. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. Hope you liked it. Please like, share, subscribe, pass on information, and get all your friends to get involved. It's an awesome pleasure to have every single one of you watching, and most importantly, just get this to next reset was there, which is a rare universe. Yay! I'm not putting anything at the moment, which is unreal, but hopefully PCC or Road to Glory changes everything, and I get loads of epics, loads of legendaries. But I hope you guys have an awesome day, and most importantly, Zaleave.